Printing in Illustrator is similar to printing in some of the other Adobe programs. If you go to File, Print, or Control P on the PC or Command P on the Mac is the shortcut, you have some options up here. If you go to Marks and Bleeds, you have printer's marks. That's if you're sending it to a printer, they need some of those marks. Color bars, for example. You can also rotate it if you have it right side up. Portrait orientation, landscape, upside down, then landscape the other way. You can also adjust the number of copies if you want to print a bunch of copies. And also down here, this is important, the scaling, do not scale. If you wanted to fit it to page, if for some reason it was larger than the page size that you're printing to, you could have it fit to page. You could also tile pages or set some kind of custom width and height for it. If I, for example, set mine to just landscape orientation and did all printer's marks and print it as a PDF, which is just a file, it would come out something like this. So we have the color bars there, and then we have the file there as well, the content of the file. And if you have a printer hooked up to your device, of course, you can select the printer here and set a PDF. And if you go under Output, Printer Resolution, you can bump up the resolution, lines per inch, dots per inch, if the printer wants you to do that. And then also under Graphics, you can have really high quality graphics, or if you go over to Speed, it's not going to be as high quality, obviously. If you have some layers in Illustrator that are invisible, you can select it so that all layers are printed, or you can set it to only visible and printed layers, or you could just say only print the layers that are visible. That if something is covered up but it's printable, then it would only print what's visible. I only have one artboard in this example, but if you have multiple artboards, you can also tell it to just print certain artboards from the file as well. So instead of printing to PDF, you could also go to File, Save As, of course. So if I go to PDF, and it gives us a couple options here that are similar to some of the options over in printing. So that's two ways to save a PDF. Again, if you go to File, Print. So that's the basics of printing in Illustrator. I will see you in the next lesson.